Well, how's it going today, everyone? It seems like we have a quick update on the whole uglification of women in video games, specifically with the guy who was complaining that black ladies in video games look like, quote, grocery store auntie. You guys, I just made a video about that. Go watch that video. With cliff notes of the situation, this guy named Del Walker, who's worked for Naughty Dog and Rocksteady, was complaining because he wants black ladies in games to look attractive, but at the same time said he doesn't want to give any credit to these weird Gamergate types of people on the internet. What that basically confirms is that even he notices it, and that the fact that we were right about the uglification of women in gaming. It's affecting women of every race. So the gaslighting didn't seem so potent anymore, like the gaslighting we get every time we mention this shit. You know, the typical comments, oh, you're a virgin, you have a corn addiction, just watch videos instead, oh, you live in your mom's basement, she's not that ugly, you're weird, you're a misogynist, you hate women, you know, that typical shit. We hear stuff like that every time we mention this shit. But we have an update. It appears that the Del Walker guy got whipped by his white liberal overlords and his black friends, and now is refusing to ever mention anything regarding black people in games ever again. No, I am not joking. We have a tweet from him right here. Let's just read this. After some private DMs today with other black devs, I will no longer be publicly discussing black representation in games for the foreseeable. Foreseeable what? Foreseeable future? Oh God. Complete the goddamn sentence. Do you read on a 5th grade level? Just whatever. It's just so corny and annoying, but let's continue. No more panels, articles, podcasts, nothing. This is not up for discussion, nor is it an invitation to try and change my mind. Cheers. Yeah, he got whipped. He got whipped by his fellow black overlords, by the DEI managers, by the black bitch that runs Sweet Baby Inc. He got whipped. There's no... I just find this really hilarious because we were right. We were right again about the uglification of women in entertainment. And now you're running and hiding because we were right. And the people who are in your corner, the people that sign your paycheck, the people that you are friends with, because all these studios like this all end up being in these blue cities, like these Californias. I know, Naughty Dog is in California. It's fucking Sony's in California. They're not even Japanese anymore. They moved to California a while back. I don't remember exactly when, but that's just absurd to think about. That company is just cooked to me. Just complete garbage and just fall of a brand, but whatever. Back to what I was saying. Yeah, you got the talking to. Someone in your corner definitely got offended, pulled you to the side, gave you a talking to, and just told you, stop giving these racist right-wing churds, these alt-right churds any ammo. They're using this to be racist because of what you said. They're hating on us. They're hating on representation and diversity. Why are you doing this? Pull it back. Oh my God, you know that happened. People in this society got offended. The fucking Sweet Baby CEO, Ken Belair, probably called them and said, take this shit down now. What are you doing? We dealing with a lot. Everybody's talking about us. We're supposed to be in the shadows. Why are you doing this? Take it down. And then that's how you get this tweet. But he just trying to not necessarily take back. He is walking back, but he's forced into hiding now. He's forced to say, all right, never ask me about this again. I'm not answering questions for nobody. No articles, podcasts, nothing. I'm done with that shit. You're not going to get a conversation out of me about black people in gaming. They saw that your argument was beneficial to us and they shut you down like some goddamn Illuminati mafia type of people. You're not allowed to speak the truth in any industry where you really think about it. You're not allowed to go against the grain. You're supposed to agree with us, do what we say, or you're out of the job. You're out of the industry. You're blacklisted. You're called every name in a book. You can't have your own opinion. You're part of the hive mind. You're part of the agenda. You're part of the propaganda. You don't get to think for yourself. You don't get to say the truth about what everybody's thinking. The obvious change in women appearances in gaming. You don't get to do that. all you can do, ignore, gaslight, shut the fuck up, take your paycheck, go home. That's all you're allowed to do. And that's what happens when you work in corporate America. That's why you see a lot of people just staying quiet, just not saying anything about anything that is fucked up. Yes, this is video games at the end of the day, but I'm talking about in general. You can't say nothing or your job is done. Your livelihood is done. And this man got whipped for it. I don't feel sorry for this loser. No, he's a fucking race baiter. It's another DEI idiot that's pushing this black representation. We don't need forced representation, period. That shit is annoying. Diversity was a mistake. This is unnecessary. Nobody was paying attention to race and entertainment 10 years ago. Whether it be comics, movies, TVs, games, nobody was paying attention. Nobody gave a fuck. So I don't feel bad for this fucking loser. And he even locked up replies as well. We all right, gamers. We were right the whole time. When are we not right? The people who are being attacked the most end up being right at the end. The people who are getting mad know that we are speaking the truth. So they try to call us every name in the book, try to gaslight us on a regular. But yet again, we were right. And we will continue to be right because we see the obvious and we speak about the obvious. So Del Walker, thanks for the proof. Thanks for helping out our cause. You are a real one. And this industry will continue to fall apart. Nobody wants to buy ugly ass, nasty, androgynous, disgusting, they, them, trans looking like type of creatures in their game. What do we want? Beautiful, busty, big ass woman. Sex sells. No matter brainwashing is ever gonna change that. Sex sells. The sooner you realize that, the better. These game devs doing this shit, uglifying the women, is not gonna work out well for you. You may get your ESG paychecks from behind the scenes, but that's not gonna sustain you in the long run. It's a short boost, but you're destroying your relationship with your hardcore audiences. How many franchises have been fucked by now? I don't even know. Seems like every franchise is cooked and they all ruin the women in their games. So that's all I gotta say. The gaming industry and Del Walker, go fuck yourself. And that is it for the video today, everyone. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, like the video, leave your thoughts and comments down below. Don't forget to check out my merch store and follow me on Twitter, and have a great day. Thank you.